High in the heart of Central Asia, there's a road that defies the ordinary, a road that beckons the adventurous spirit within us all. This road is not just a path from one place to another, it is a journey through time, through history, and through some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. A road that snakes its way through towering peaks and across desolate plateaus. It winds and weaves, carving its path through the rugged terrain, each turn revealing a new vista more stunning than the last. The road is a testament to human ingenuity and determination, a lifeline in a land where nature reigns supreme. This is the Pamir Highway, a ribbon of adventure that cuts through the soul of Tajikistan. Known locally as the M41, it stretches over 1,200 kilometers, connecting the cities of Dushanbe in Tajikistan to Osh in Kyrgyzstan. The highway traverses some of the highest mountain ranges in the world, including the Pamirs, often referred to as the roof of the world. It's not for the faint of heart, this road. The Pamir Highway is a challenge, a test of endurance, a journey into the wild unknown. The road is often narrow, with steep drop-offs and hairpin turns that demand the utmost concentration and skill from those who dare to traverse it. It's a challenge, a test of endurance, a journey into the wild unknown. For cyclists and motorcyclists, the Pamir Highway is a rite of passage, a journey that pushes the limits of physical and mental endurance. For drivers, it is a road that requires respect and caution, where every kilometer is earned through grit and determination. But for those who dare, it offers a glimpse into a world untouched by time. The landscapes along the Pamir Highway are pristine, unspoiled by modern development. Here, nature is in its rawest form, with towering mountains, vast plateaus, and deep valleys that seem to stretch on forever. I remember the first time I saw the Pamirs. The sight was nothing short of magical. The mountains rose up like ancient sentinels, their snow-capped peaks glistening in the sunlight. It was a moment of pure awe, a moment that will forever be etched in my memory. It was like stepping onto another planet. The landscape was so alien, so different from anything I had ever seen before. The rock formations were otherworldly, sculpted by millennia of wind and weather into shapes that defy description. The sheer scale of the mountains, the vastness of the sky, the silence, all of it took my breath away. It was a place where the earth meets the sky, where the boundaries between the two seemed to blur and disappear. It was humbling, awe-inspiring, and I knew right then that I was in for an unforgettable experience. The Pamir Highway is more than just a road. It is a journey into the heart of one of the most remote and beautiful places on Earth. It is a journey that challenges you, changes you, and leaves you with memories that will last a lifetime. The Pamir Highway is a testament to human resilience. Stretching across some of the most rugged and remote terrain on Earth, this ancient route has been a lifeline for countless generations. It's a road that defies the elements, a path that weaves through the very fabric of the mountains. Carved into the side of mountains, winding through narrow gorges, the Pamir Highway is an engineering marvel. Each twist and turn tells a story of perseverance and determination. The road clings to the cliffs, a precarious ribbon of asphalt that seems to defy gravity. It's a constant reminder of the power of nature. The mountains here are not just a backdrop, they are the very essence of the landscape. Their sheer size and scale are humbling, a testament to the forces that shaped our planet. The landscape is stark, almost lunar in places. The barren, high-altitude terrain is both beautiful and forbidding. It's a place where life clings to the edges, where survival is a daily challenge. Jagged peaks pierce the sky, their slopes painted in hues of ochre, rust, and gold. These mountains are a canvas painted by the hand of time. Each layer of rock tells a story, each color a chapter in the history of the Earth. Below, turquoise rivers carve their way through valleys, their waters fed by glaciers that gleam like diamonds in the sun. These rivers are the lifeblood of the region, bringing water and life to the valleys below. Driving along the Pamir Highway is like traveling back to the dawn of time. The road takes you through landscapes that have remained unchanged for millennia. It's a journey through history, a trip through the very heart of the Earth. It's a landscape that feels ancient, untouched, almost sacred. There's a sense of timelessness here, a feeling that you are walking in the footsteps of giants. The mountains stand as silent sentinels, guardians of a world that has remained unchanged for eons. You can almost hear the echoes of the tectonic plates colliding, the roar of the glaciers as they slowly grind their way down the valleys. The geological forces at work here are awe-inspiring, a reminder of the dynamic nature of our planet. It's a humbling experience to say the least. Standing in the shadow of these giants, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The Pamir Highway is more than just a road, it's a journey through the very soul of the earth. The Pamir Highway isn't just a road, it's a journey through history. Stretching across the rugged terrain of Central Asia, this ancient route has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the passage of countless travelers, and the exchange of cultures and ideas. For centuries, this route has been a vital artery, connecting east and west. It was a key segment of the Silk Road, the legendary network of trade routes that linked the civilizations of the east with those of the west. Merchants, pilgrims, and adventurers traversed this path, bringing with them goods, stories, and innovations. The ghosts of ancient travelers, traders, and conquerors still linger here. As you travel along the Pamir Highway, you can almost feel their presence, sense their hopes and fears, and imagine the challenges they faced. The ruins of ancient structures stand as silent witnesses to their journeys, offering glimpses into a bygone era. You can almost hear the clatter of hooves on the ancient Silk Road, feel the presence of Alexander the Great's armies as they marched through these very mountains. The Pamir Highway was not just a trade route, it was a corridor of conquest and exploration. Great leaders and their armies traversed these paths, leaving their mark on the landscape and the history of the region. Along the way, you'll encounter crumbling fortresses, silent witnesses to a turbulent past. These fortresses, perched on strategic vantage points, were once bastions of power and control. They guarded the route, protected the traders, and served as outposts for empires seeking to expand their influence. These structures, weathered by time and the elements, stand as a testament to the strategic importance of this region. The harsh climate and rugged terrain have taken their toll, but the fortresses remain, their walls telling stories of battles fought and lives lost. Each stone has a story to tell, each broken arch whispering tales of empires lost and won. The Pamir Highway is more than just a road, it is a living museum, a testament to the enduring legacy of the civilizations that once thrived here. As you journey along this historic route, you become a part of its ongoing story, adding your own chapter to the echoes of empires past. The Pamirs are often called the roof of the world, and it's easy to see why. At altitudes that can reach over 13,000 feet, the air is thin, the sun intense. But the views from these heights are simply breathtaking. You can see for miles in every direction, the world spread out beneath you like a wrinkled map. Up here, the silence is almost deafening. The only sounds are the wind whistling through the mountain passes, and the occasional cry of a bird of prey circling overhead. It's a place where you can truly feel the vastness of the universe, the insignificance of your own existence. Section 5. Hospitality under a star-strewn sky. Despite the harsh conditions, the Pamirs are home to some of the warmest, most hospitable people you'll ever meet. The Kyrgyz and Tajik people who live here have a deep connection to the land and a tradition of hospitality that goes back centuries. In these remote villages, a stranger is always welcomed with open arms. You'll be offered steaming cups of chai, thick bread, and a place by the fire. And as you sit there listening to their stories, you'll realize that despite the language barrier, there's a shared humanity that transcends borders. The people of the Pamirs are as diverse as the landscape itself. From the Kyrgyz nomads who roam the high pastures with their herds of yaks, to the Tajik farmers who eke out a living on the slopes of the mountains, each community has its own unique culture and traditions. Their faces, weathered by the sun and wind, tell stories of hardship and resilience. Their eyes, often sparkling with good humor, reflect a deep connection to the land and a quiet strength that comes from living in such a challenging environment. There's a certain magic to the Pamirs, a sense of the divine that permeates everything. Perhaps it's the thin air, the proximity to the heavens, or simply the raw, untamed beauty of the place. Whatever the reason, it's a place where you can't help but feel your spirit soar. As you stand on a mountain pass, gazing out at the endless vista of peaks and valleys, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. It's a reminder that there are still places on this planet where nature reigns supreme, where the human footprint is light, and where the soul can find true peace. The Pamir Highway is not a journey you simply take. It's a journey that takes hold of you and never lets go. It's a journey that will challenge you, test you, and ultimately, change you. The memories of my time in the Pamirs are etched into my mind as vividly as the lines on a map. The taste of salty yak butter tea, the sound of the wind whistling through the mountain passes, the warmth of the smiles of the local people. These are the things that stay with you long after you've returned home. So, if you're looking for an adventure, a journey that will take you off the beaten path and into the heart of one of the world's most remote and beautiful regions, then the Pamir Highway is calling. Pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and prepare to be amazed. This is a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home. A journey that will remind you of the power of nature, the resilience of the human spirit, and the boundless beauty of our planet.